Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of June 7th, 2026. It is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, Aries, keep in mind, this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. This reading, however, is intended to be a message to you from source, something that they want you to consider so you can make a decision that is best for you and your life at this time. With all of that said, now let's begin. Tapping into the Aries collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the tarot card of the week here for the Aries collective for the week of June 7th, 2026? One more shuffle. Thank you. Your tarot card of the week, the Queen of Cups. What situation in your life is asking you to observe your emotions? And at the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. What situation in your life is asking you to have patience and determination? Why is the Queen of Cups the tarot card of the week for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus? What situation in your life is asking you to observe your emotions? Sorry, with the glare on the card, I couldn't read that last line. Tell me more about this here, please, for Aries. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Strength card. Bottom of the deck, we have Six of Swords. Let's begin to clarify. Clarify that Six of Cups for me, please, for the Aries collective. One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Cups is clarified by Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have Three of Pentacles. So it appears here that you have an offer. You have received an offer, possibly from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups here is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. This Ace of Cups is different for all of you. Someone is extending to you an opportunity to work for them, to work with them, to collaborate with them, go out on a date with them, take a relationship to a higher level of commitment for those of you already in connection. This person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But again, it's a collective general reading. So if those signs don't resonate for you, that's quite all right. But this offer is here for you. Most of you have received it already. Others of you will be receiving it over the course of the next 2 to 4 weeks. Tell me about that Four of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Wands here. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Four of Wands is clarified by the King of Cups, the Emperor, and the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Pentacles. So this person has or will be extending this offer opportunity to you. And it seems here that even though you love the idea of the offer, there's a feeling here of, I would really like to accept that job, that position, that relationship. There's something like that here. However, you are stopping yourself. That is you. You are here in Emperor energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. That is your major arcana card. But you are stopping yourself in the Seven of Swords from fully accepting the offer or opportunity that, like I said, has or will be presented to you. That Seven of Pentacles tells me this is an opportunity here that you are really considering, meaning this is not a yes or no. Do you want to have Chinese food for dinner or Italian food? This seems to be a little bit more complex in nature, and so you're giving a lot more process to the idea of accepting or rejecting it. Strength card. Why is the Strength card here for Aries? Why is the Strength card here for Aries? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Strength card is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. So it appears here that when this communication offer opportunity comes in, although it makes you very happy, it's like, yes, I really wanted that job, or yes, I really wanted that person to ask me out on a date, or again, there's something here that is emotionally pleasing to you. However, you are holding yourself back from solidifying the deal. So you've received the job offer, but you haven't quite yet said yes. You know, this person's asking you out on a date. You haven't quite said yes. Your current partner has provided you with this idea or concept or offer opportunity for the connection, or like I said, possibly taking the connection to a higher level of commitment, but you're holding yourself back from making this a reality, or again, making this tangible in some sense. So let's get you some advice here. The tarot card of the week is the Queen of Cups. So what situation in your life is asking you to observe your emotions? There's something here about you going within and asking yourself, how do I feel about this offer? How do I feel about this offer? How does it make me feel? How does the prospect of accepting this offer make me feel? How does the prospect of rejecting that offer make me feel? There's something here about you being more in tune with your feelings and your intuition when it comes to making this decision. So I don't feel like this is something you can make from a logical standpoint, which I think you're struggling to do, or you're trying to do here. This seems to be something that you need to decide on based on how it makes you feel and in what direction your intuition is guiding you, because the Queen of Cups is the most intuitive queen in tarot. Let's get you 3 cards of advice here. Healing advice here for the Aries collective. Anything, some type of advice here on how they can make this decision. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your advice. Page of Swords. When you receive that communication offer opportunity, there it is. When you receive that Ace of Cups from this person, judgment. There is a judgment call here that you will need to make. This person is giving you this opportunity, and it's up to you to give them a decision back on whether or not you will accept that opportunity. Again, I feel like if you haven't received this, it is arriving within the next 2 weeks. I have the 2 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So this seems to be a decision here that you need to make based on emotion, but more importantly, based on your intuition and not so much your logical mind. I hope that helps, Aries. That is what I have for you for the week ahead. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.